Hi everyone, this is Anna Raconteur. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about 2015 and what to expect out of 2015. Now, just so that you know, this seems to be a little known fact for some reason, I'm also the president of a publishing house called Raconteur House. And we do young adult books, children's story books, things along those vein. We even do professional edits if you have something that's not really something that we take care of, but you wanted to put it into a book form, we handle that. And we don't charge people a phenomenal fee doing it. So if you want to check on, the other books in the house, and not just me, then go to rockantourhouse.com and you'll see all of the other authors that we handle. Now, me personally, I will do my usual 4 books a year, and some of these are going to be things that you're going to be highly anticipating of. The second Deep Woods book, Blackstone, it will be released this year. At this point, I have about 6 chapters written. I haven't really been able to focus on that one as much as I wanted to, but I'm really enjoying writing Blackstone. It's going to be fun. And that's, of course, going to be the second out of a 3-book series. So the third book will be Fallen Ward. And I don't know exactly when Fallen Ward is going to come out. I was initially anticipating doing it this year, but I have too many books this year. So it might be a 2016 release. We'll see. As we know, my muses are fickle. They're not to be relied upon when it comes to dates or deadlines. So, we'll see. The other book that I really want to do when it comes to 2015 is to do the 7th Advent Mage book, Trevor Nolan's story. Now, at this point, I don't really have a title for it, and I'm not really sure of the plot. I kind of have a basic idea. I'm really struggling with their voices. I'm so used to Trevor Nolan being 5, 6, 7 in my head. I have no idea how to write them at 16 or 17, so we're in a little bit of a writer's block at the moment on that story. But if it's not going to be at the end of 2015, hopefully it'll be at the beginning of 2016, because I am determined to write that book. I want the series done in my head. But the one that I'm excited about and the one that you will see first from me is the Kingmaker series. Now, this is a 2-book series. It might be 3 by the time I get through with it, but at the moment it's just 2 books. And I have the most written out of it. I've got 13 chapters written for the first Kingmakers book, which is called Arrows of Change. Now, Arrows of Change will be released spring of 2015, but I want you guys to really pay attention to the covers, aside from the fact that the covers are awesome. They're very awesome. They're actually what inspired the whole series. I was on Flickr one day, just kind of messing around as I was waiting on something else to happen, and I stumbled across this amazing, awesome, wonderful, like movie quality picture, and I thought, man, why can't I have a story of archers? I could use this as a cover. And I was really disappointed, and I thought, dang, can I put archers in somewhere? And of course, my mind never works that way. It's never that convenient. So I thought, okay, well, I'll save the pictures of reference. It'll come in handy at some point. And then I went to sleep that night. And I woke up the next morning. And I had a whole new story in my head. It happens often. Very often. Regardless, the first cover that you'll see, Arrows of Change cover, is the one that sparked the whole series. Now, the second cover that I want to get, we're still trying to get the rights to it. It's from a Russian photographer, so wish me luck. Is also part of the reason why I had the characters that I do. And it will be for the second book if I can get a hold of it so you guys can see. But I might actually post the picture on Facebook or something so you guys can see what it was that sparked the whole series. But I'm really excited about it. For once, I'm not doing a story about characters in an established kingdom. I'm doing characters who have rebelled against the established kingdom and are building their own, hence the title Kingmakers. And it's been a whale of a ride so far, and I'm only 13 chapters in, so I hope you enjoy it. But at the moment, that's all I have for new books. I will, of course, be releasing more audiobooks. The Advent Mage series, of course, is not complete in audiobook. We're working on Balancer as I speak. And I have a contract out for Dragon's Mage as well. I'm trying to convince the narrator, Mark McLean Wilson, to also do the Lost Mage. But at this point, he said his schedule is crazy as it is. He's not sure if he can pull off 3 audiobooks this year. So wish me luck, because I think he's really the only person who can do it justice. But he will at least do Balancer and Dragon's Mage, both of which will be out this year. Balancer, I'm anticipating spring of 2015, and Dragon's Mage, I'm anticipating summer of 2015. The second Artifactor book, The Dreamer's Curse, is also going to be an audiobook. It's also in the process of being narrated and produced at this point. We are also anticipating a 2015 spring release for that one. And I'm crazy for trying to do 2 audiobooks at once, but that's my life. I don't think we're going to have anything from Artifactor this year. I'm sorry for any Artifactor fans. They're not talking to me at the moment. I had a snippet of an idea, and that was all I got, was a snippet. So it might be 2016 before you see anything from Artifactor new, but you'll at least have the next audiobook out. Now, at this point, that's all the information I can give you. I will try to put up at least the first chapter and the cover of Arrows of Change, the Kingmaker series, up on my personal website at AnnaRaconteur.com so that you can see it and you can read the first chapter. Be kind to my chapter. It's not edited, so any grammar mistakes are totally mine. But at this point, this is all I can say. I will give you an update when I can. Anna Raconteur, signing off.